fortune.
So we've just pulled off a 10-week project called the Hybrid Web. The project has been surrounding the idea of puppet characters that are part human, part nature, or part animal, part nature, and are basically like a symbolic response to our connection to the natural world.
So my puppet is like a snaky, earthy and kind of tree person. She's supposed to be different to like human beings, so she's supposed to give people a bit of a fright because I don't think you'd usually see something like this every day.
Towards the captain. This is Star. Well, Star's world is mostly oceans with like small tropical islands and stuff.
Her world exists in her head, so she can visit it anytime she wants.
This one lives in a cave. And Nico lives in a log with lots of moss.
Mine lives in a hollow tree in the Karri forest.
I made up the name Zoni.
And this is Yevgeny. She lives in like a daisy field. And she lives in a stump with all her chickens.
We did some puppet design where they all got their own sketchbooks and they designed their own characters. And then we started the making process. So the kids were given a whole bunch of different materials. We had an awesome team of artists on board. I ran them through puppet design and making their heads and faces and things. We had the awesome leather master David Skeets, who turned 70 during the process, and he was taking boot designs. And then we had Kylie, she was our costume designer, so she ran the kids through costume design. They showed her what they wanted and chose all their materials, and Kylie whipped up little outfits for the puppets. And then we have been cruising around visiting various places in Margaret River to explore puppets in action. So puppets went to skate class, and the puppets went to Arts Ability, to the Heart and the skate park. So basically these hybrid forms have been engaging with Margaret River and a whole lot of people. It's been just such creative joy, so much fun, such awesome interest and engagement from the community, from the families, from the kids, and we've loved it. Our projects are getting bigger and stronger and engaging heaps more people, which is just the joy that I'd love to be bringing to my community.
On this little puppet we've got a tiny little belt that I had to make, and I do make real shoes as well, so it's only a process for me. The only new one I've done is a pair of sandals, and that was good fun.
Five of the girls from Margaret River worked with two of our local professional musicians, Beck Schofield and Dave Mann, and they did a series of songwriting workshops which included exploring the theme of the hybrid web. So I gave them a little bit of an overview saying, okay, we're exploring interconnectivity between all beings and the natural world and community and humans. And the girls all got together and wrote a few different verses, and then once they'd got their song, they went to Beck and Dave's professional recording studio and recorded the song. They wrote all the music themselves, played it all themselves, and we're just so proud of it. And it's such a beautiful way to bring together all these gorgeous characters and this beautiful message of everybody being connected.
It doesn't matter who you are or nothing, go far. We are a web of many threads, that's what she said.
We kind of all said one thing we liked about Marg, and we worked on the verses together. I kind of said about the stars, looking through the trees and camping and stuff.
She has figured out a way to talk to slugs, and she's made a whole business around slugs. So she does hair products and stuff.
To be honest, I was just drawing a sketch and I decided, what about a robot bartender? This hat was originally pink.
It's satisfying, like putting it all together, like at the end, like now.
I'm very proud of the face.
Alright, who learned something new? Did you learn a new skill?
Yeah.
Green for yes, yellow for meh, red for no.
If you can fix one, please.
We are a web of many threads. That's what she said. The carries hold the weight of history. They are the old people of the land, the mystery.